Welcome to Stan the Wine Man TV. I am your host, Stan Rattan, and this is the Blue Collar Wine Show, where I help you spend your wine dollars wisely. I also help you find some interesting wines that maybe you haven't tried before. And we are going to Corsica in France, the largest island in France near. This is the Les Vignerons, Corsicans Corse, Terra Nostra, and it's Sangiovese. But guess what? You know what they call it? It's 100% Niellucciu on the back. That's what they call Sangiovese in Corsica. Niellucciu. And, you know, that's a tough one, even looking at it. It's Nielluccia. Niellucciu. But it is Sangiovese. So it's things like that, I think, sometimes at wine, consumers go into a store and they go, what the hell is Niellucciu? Even if you can say it right. Well, this one's easy. It's 100% Sangiovese. There's the label. $13. Okay. Just a little, I'd like to get comments on these. A lot of you guys dive in. A bunch of you dove in on, what was it? Is it Albarino? Where we would most likely look for Albarino. Now, as far as Sangiovese, if you were seeking out a Sangiovese, what country and what area of that country would you go to? I'm curious to see what the answers are. Really am. I know where I'd go, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's look at the color on this one. 100% Sangiovese from Corsica, France. Fairly dark, not quite garnet. This is more ruby. More ruby, Christie. I think I'm right on that one. Ruby to garnet. Let's go there. There you go. Good color on that. You can see through it, but barely. Okay. Yeah, Sangiovese, very popular grape. And it's really popular in this one area of the world. They use it a ton there. Let's see what we get on the nose. Niellucciu means is Sangiovese. So I got this shirt, right? And this isn't really who I am, because I'm usually always number 2. Just saying. But it's nice to be number 1 every once in a while. You get a race. Like, I used to run a lot of like marathons and half marathons. It always, it was really cool when you could. The best I ever did was 3rd place in a half marathon. For my age group, that is. My age group. So we get on the nose. Kind of raspberry, blackberry on the nose. A little perfumed. I'm going to go raspberry, blackberry, and cherry. Those 3 flavor profiles, those 3 smells are coming through. I mean black raspberry as well. Nice nose though. Good expression on the aromatics. Let's see what we get on the palate. Really polished. It's kind of like really smooth, and then at the finish you get just a little bit of that kind of grippy sandpaper thing going on. I'm definitely getting the cherries and the blackberries, and the raspberry kind of disappears, but it's in there in the background. Totally different style of Sangiovese, Niellucciu. But yeah, go to a party and show somebody that sign and then tell them how to say it. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Niellucciu. That's what it is. This is an interesting wine. It's been open for a while, but just opening the wine doesn't necessarily decant it. It's very smooth up front. Then it has a little attitude on the backside. Definitely blackberry, cherry notes up front. Very, very nicely integrated. Very seamless across the palate, but not super exciting. I'm just saying. It's not super complex. This is like just slightly boring to me. Meg, I said boring. Yeah, Meg made a comment. She goes, I've never heard anybody call wine boring. Well, I do all the time. What can I say? The other thing about this is interesting is it's a little dirty underneath. Got a little forest floor action, but not a lot. good pizza wine, burger wine. It's, what did I say, $13. Now, there's a lot of things I could lead you to for 13 bucks. I'm just going to see it's average, not fantastic, not terrible, just average. You know what I'm saying? And maybe before you guys buy it, ask me about some other wine. But it's kind of, it's interesting to try a different wine. Niellucciu Sangiovese from Corsica. If you want to try one, certainly $13 isn't terrible. And, but it's a sea wine. I'm not going to go any more than that or any less. It's just average. But kind of fun to try, right? What can you say? Thanks for taking a little time out of your day. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. And I like the comments, guys. I'm getting more in comments. I really like that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You keep watching, and I'll keep helping you spend your wine dollars wisely.